Welcome to Kundalini Yoga. Today we are going to be focusing on our electromagnetic field and the heart area. For some who are aware of new moons and starting fresh, this is one of those days where if we support our energy and clarify things that we want to create in this new season, it is very helpful. So we'll be doing some clearing around the heart area. We'll do some clearing of things that we're holding onto in the heart area, and then calling in the bliss of our inner teacher into the heart space as well. Okay. So the actual yoga set is electromagnetic field and aura perception. And we'll begin by tuning in with a mantra, and it's Om Namo, Gurudev Namo, calling in the infinite creative force in the universe and the inner teacher and wisdom, connecting it within the inner teacher that is us. So this is very grounding. And let's begin. So get comfortable on your mat. Feel some support underneath your tailbone. Supports underneath knees as needed. You're going to rub your hands together at the heart center. Right in front of the heart center. Extend your hands out for a moment and feel the energy that's at your fingertips and at your palms. And slowly bring your hands together just in front of the heart. Set an intention at the heart center of this practice. And bring it into the space of this energy you've created. Bringing your hands together in prayer pose, pressing your hands against the heart center. Chin in. Elongate the spine. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling deeply. One more time, inhaling deeply, and as you exhale, feel yourself really anchored onto the mat. And inhale, you can listen or chant along. Om Namo Gurudev. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev. Inhale, gently retain the breath. Focus at the brow point just above where the eyebrows meet. Exhale, relax. Let's do some warm-ups. Hands just above the ankles. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. You can go at your own pace here. Your torso, lower spine is doing the movement here. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Your arms are stationary, chin is stationary, parallel to the ground. And you can go faster if you'd like to. Or go at a pace that your body is just naturally wanting to move at. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. You can always add a chant, a mantra mentally. Sat as you move forward. Nam as you move back. Sat meaning truth. Nam is naming or bowing to your inner true essence. So as you do the movement, you're connecting to that truth that is you. Part of connecting to the heart is connecting to your own heart wisdom. When you're distracted, when you have felt a little stuck, bringing it back to your own inner wisdom and your own rhythm. Building trust there. Now bring your hands on your knees, elbows straight. Continue that movement. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, opening the heart in a different way. The top of the spine. Inhaling center. Close your eyes, focus at the brow. Pause. Exhale, relax. Just doing some spinal plexus help you go into more of a meditative state. Go ahead and bring your legs out in front of you. You can always, in between steps, do this. Bouncing knees up and down, pedaling the feet, windshield wiper the feet. Take a moment and hold on to anywhere between your knees and your toes. You're going to anchor your hands. So in whatever amount that feels good for you. So straighten your spine, inhale, bend forward at the hip area. Hold on to your leg, or if it's available, press into your big toenails with your thumbs. So, but whatever feels good. Today you might want to stretch higher up, so listen to your body. Inhale up, exhale down. Allow yourself to stretch a little bit here. If you have lower back issues, bring your navel point into your spine a bit. Support you. Again, be very gentle if you have extra structural issues. Listen to your body. You can have a slight bend in the knee here. Put something underneath your knees as you do this stretch. Inhale up. Gently retain the breath. Exhale, belly comes to spine. As you exhale, come forward a bit more. And hold that extra stretch as long as it's comfortable. Inhale, come back up. Good job. Let's do one more warm up, maybe some cat-cow, just to ensure some more stretches. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. And you're going to allow your chin to stay in toward your chest slightly. And then inhale, coming up as far as is comfortable for your neck. Exhale, chin the chest even more, arching the spine. But keep a slight chin in throughout. Inhaling up, exhaling, chin to chest. And just stretch all the vertebrae of the spine here. You can go faster if you like, if that feels good for you. And you can stay here, keep stretching, or bring your hands slightly in front of you and come back into a child pose. And then snake up a little bit and then stretch forward onto your arms. You can have a bend in your elbows slightly if that feels good. And then come back into a child pose. So you're kind of moving into a cobra here. Hips can be off the ground. So feel into that if that feels good for your body to stretch in this way rhythmically. Or curl your toes under. You want to keep going into a triangle pose that comes down into a cobra but off the ground. And then back into a triangle. So listen to your body. Stay in the cat-cow here. Just keep rocking. Inhale into cobra. Exhale into triangle. And then bring your knees down, back into child pose, arms stretched out if you'd like. Make circles with your wrists, one direction then the other. And slowly make your way up to seated. Good to have you here. So we're going to begin this yoga set with neck rolls. Okay, so if you have a limited range of motion with your neck, you can just keep your head facing forward. But if it's available for you to bring your nose up to the ceiling, inhale up here, begin the exhale, right ear to right shoulder, fully exhaling chin to chest. And then left ear to left shoulder, begin the inhale, fully inhaling up to the ceiling. So let's make as big or a little circle here with our neck. Do about 15 times in either direction. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Full inhale as you come up, full exhale as you come down. And the next time you come up to the ceiling, go in the opposite direction about 15 times. Inhaling up, exhaling down. This really works the throat, thyroid, parathyroid glands. Let go of anything you're carrying in your neck and shoulders as you're doing the breath and the movement. And make your circle smaller and smaller. And bring your head face forward. Inhale deeply. Gently retain the breath. Focus at the brow. Exhale, relax. Good. Shake your legs out at any time. No eye gaze is given in the first few exercises, so whenever none is given, you can always focus at the brow point to activate your pituitary gland right above where the eyebrows meet. So shake your legs out, stretch in any way that feels good for you, and then come back cross-legged. And now we're going to make a figure 8 movement with our neck, like this. So we're going to go in one direction and then the other. So it's going to, you're going to, as if your nose is creating that figure 8. So follow one direction and begin. Again, we're doing about 15 times in either direction. So we're going to begin with this direction 15 times. Remember to breathe. You might go slower than I do. And then when you're ready, begin to go in the opposite direction. You might want to come centered first, and then go in the opposite direction. Remember to breathe deeply. And when you're ready, come center, inhaling deeply. Exhale, relax. Good job. All right. Shake your legs out if you need to. Take some water. Always have an opportunity to drink, to move. Of course, anytime we move the throat, we're actually helping release anything that you have maybe failed to say or speak aloud in your life. So it's really important to notice that, journal it, share it with someone you trust. Begin to practice that communication. It's very important. Well, this next exercise, if it's difficult for you to move your arms behind you, you might want to get a scarf or a yoga belt or anything. I've done this with a sock too, believe it or not. A sock that was lying around. So come seated on your heels if it's available to you. You can also stay cross-legged. You can bend your mat a few times to give extra support for your knees. So, or put a blanket underneath your knees or underneath your tailbone if you need extra support like this. So find a comfortable position. We're going to interlace our fingers behind us. Okay, and again, if that's too much for your shoulders and everything, you can get a scarf and hold on like this. Okay. So you're going to go in 3 movements of inhale, 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 bringing your head all the way down, and then exhale, bring your head up again. So it'll look like this. And then exhale, come back all the way up. And then exhale, belly to spine. So inhale, belly out. Forehead to the mat. Exhale, all the way back up. And begin. Okay, be comfortable. And begin. You can have something under your forehead if you need to. Go at your own pace. Again, no eye gaze may be given here. So you can focus at the brow point, if you like. Keep your arms straight as much as possible. Follow your own breath and rhythm. So we're really clearing the back of our heart here with our arms. Clearing the energy field back there. Making room for possibilities. Whenever we clear the aura, the field around us, we're actually creating more personal space for ourselves. Also, back of the heart, you're dealing with what's hidden in the back of your heart. You know, things that you're not showing. It's really good to clear out those shadow places. Listening to heart aches, maybe heart breaks that you've been carrying, so you can have it be healed and move. And one more time. And relax your arms, bring your legs out in front of you. Shake your legs out, pedal the feet, windshield wiper feet. You might want to shake your arms too. Stretch in any way that feels good for you. Good. Okay, in this next pose, we're going to come cross-legged. And you're going to do this kind of movement where you're going to have your hands in front of you, about 2 inches apart in front of the heart. And you're going to inhale coming back, and then exhale coming forward, but you're not going to clap in front of you. You're just going to stop at that 2-inch mark in front of the heart. So it's going to be, so inhale back, exhale forward. Now, with your eyes closed, and you only open it briefly when the hands come in front of the heart. So it's kind of like the shutter speed of a camera. So it's going to be like, so keep your eyes closed, inhale back, go slow motion first if you like, and then exhale, open your eyes, close them, go back again, inhale, exhale, blink, inhale back, eyes closed, exhale forward, blink, open and close. Okay, so once you got that rhythm down, we'll continue. And if you get off kilter, that's okay. Just try again for the next round, right? So keep your eyes closed until it comes forward and then blink open. Just take your time. You're clearing the sides of the heart area and your electromagnetic field. This actually changes how your brain works a bit too by doing the eye movement like that. It overcomes depression. You can do it for like 3 or 6 minutes, 11 minutes, just this step. And it brings healing, a lot of energy and healing power into your personal space. Take a break if you need to, start again. We'll try to keep up. Keep the momentum going. Even if your arms feel a bit tired, just keep breathing, keep them focused and up as much as you can, as long as it's comfortable to your shoulders structurally. It works the nervous system too. So anytime arm movements that are very tiring, you're actually resetting the nervous system a bit, which really helps if you're under a lot of stress. To bring ease to the nervous system. Because your nerves are working so hard to rebalance. Normally this step calls for 11 minutes. We're doing 6. So just so you know, we're almost there. We've got about 2 more minutes to go. You can always stop and imagine yourself doing a posture if you need to, and continue the breath and the eye gaze. You're almost there. You're in the home stretch. You're doing great. Again, don't worry about not getting it perfect every time. Just do the best you can. One last time. Inhale, exhale. And relax. Good job. Shake your arms out. Maybe do some shoulders movements up and down, up and back. Whatever feels good for you. Shake your legs out. Stretch in any way that feels good. Take a moment. Good. Good job. Have some water. Okay, so we've cleared the sides and pretty much. Now we're going to clear more of the front of our heart area. You're going to bring your left hand out as if you're going to shake someone's hand. Take your right hand, also palm facing the same direction as your left hand. And bring your right hand underneath your left hand. Take your little fingers of your right hand and grasp a hold of the left hand and then hold them together as such. So you're going to keep them in front of you. You're going to inhale up as much as you can, exhale going down as much as you can, and continue that movement. Close your eyes, focus at the brow point. Inhale up, exhale down. Go at your own pace here. While we're clearing the front of the heart, focusing at the brow point, you're actually connecting to your intuition, your guidance system. At the brow point. And by keeping your eye gaze there, you're pressing on that gland to excrete fluids to support your hormonal levels. It's a master hormone and other glands. It activates other glands as well. So anytime you focus at the brow point, you're actually supporting your glandular system. So if an eye gaze is given, not given in a yoga set, just default, press your eye gaze there with your eyes closed. Get used to doing that if you're new to it. It's great for hormonal health for women in particular. So is there anything else that from your intention earlier, anything from your heart that you'd like to heal? Just set the intention to move that into this space that we're clearing and have it be cleared with the breath and the movement. You don't have to know what it's all about to allow it to move, to heal. So if there are a lot of emotions that come up for you lately, allow them to flow. Let them have a space to do so. And this particular step, again, you can do it as a standalone and just clear the heart in front of you, clear your heart space. Maybe you're having difficulty being compassionate with yourself or with another. This is a great thing to support you here. We are almost there. We're less than halfway to go. You can always slow down your pace too. Just listen to your body. Your body knows just what to do to help you heal. And sometimes we forget that we actually know how to support ourselves. Just go back to that if you've forgotten. Say, I know what to do. My body knows what to do, even if my mind doesn't. Allow your breath to come in and help you. I had a yoga teacher once say, let the breath breathe you. So it becomes this automatic trusting in your breath to increase, to let things go. Again, bringing back to your own wisdom. And inhale up so that your arms are up. Retain the breath gently. For as long as it's comfortable, then exhale, let go of the hands. Shake out the hands if you'd like. Make circles with your wrists, please. Stretch in any way that feels good for you. Stretch your legs out, stretch your neck. And let's just take a moment here and either lie down if you'd like to for a moment, or if you'd like to just stay seated in a quiet meditative posture and just relax. Just let that integrate for you. Okay, and when you're ready, slowly come back up to cross-legged posture. We're going to bring our hands in Gyan Mudra, which is index and thumb together. Okay. You're going to bring your arms in front of you, relax your elbows here, okay, so that they're about 90 degrees from the ground. Well, parallel to the ground, but 90 degrees to your body. And then you're going to bring your hands out just above your knees so that they're right on top. Okay, but they're not touching, so they're above the knees. So you're just going to get comfortable in this position. If you need extra supports under the tailbone, do so. We're going to be here for a little bit, so I want you to be comfortable. You're going to do a 4-part inhale, 4-part exhale. So it's going to be like, so on the inhale, again, you're going to do 4 parts of moving the belly out. So you can make it smaller so it's more comfortable for you. So it doesn't have to be a huge breath, right? Each time, each sniff. And then on the exhale, you're going in toward the spine. So it's okay. You can use the mental chant of Sat on every inhale, so you can be like this: Sat, 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 Nam, 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 mentally. Okay, so you can incorporate that. Don't have to, but it might help with the counting. So it's 4-part sniff inhale, belly out, 4-part exhale, belly in. And begin. Close your eyes, focus at the brow point. Nam, 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 Nam. Sat, 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 Nam, 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 Nam. Again, you can just, or count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the exhale. Go at your own pace. Make sure the sniffs are just comfortable enough so you're not straining with your breath. So you don't have to inhale as much air each time. Again, everybody's lungs capacity is different, so just listen to yours. The 4-part breath relaxes you, helps you with fatigue, And let's go of excess emotionality. So if you're feeling very emotional and you just need it to move, you can also incorporate this 4-part breath. Just keep going, keep going. And the belly goes out with the inhale sniffs and back in for the exhale sniffs. Normally you do this step 11 minutes, we're only doing 6. So I've cut a few of the steps a little bit and some of the timings, just FYI. We're in the home stretch. One more breath in and out, 4 parts. And relax your arms down, shake your legs out. Stretch in any way that feels good for you. Notice the change in your emotions. I'm just doing that step. It's called a Rajwari Mudra meditation. I'm going to come back and we're going to continue now. In this next step, we're going to cross our arms just so and bend your chin down towards your chest and begin with long, deep breathing here. Inhale, belly out. Feel your rib cage extend in all directions. And then on the exhale, bring your rib cage in and belly button in towards spine. Inhale, bring your neck and head back as far as is comfortable. Hold the inhale here. Exhale, bring your chin back to the chest. Relax the arms. Connect to your inner self. Okay. Now, this next step requires you to connect to the tip of your nose with your eye gaze. Now, sometimes jumping in and doing that is kind of a big step, right? So if you can look ahead of you somewhere in front, on the ground, and then take your finger pointing to that spot and slowly come up with your finger to your nose until it touches your nose, and then see how that feels on your eyes. This is a muscle to build. It helps clear the frontal lobe of your brain where we have a lot of mental ruminations. So just try that. If you can't quite hold it, you can keep your eye gaze obviously there in front of you and slowly work your way here. Or once here, you can close your eyes if that feels better for you. But if it's available for you to stay here, do so. And you're gonna keep your hands in Gyan Mudra, index thumb together, resting on your knees. Focus at the tip of the nose, chin in, spine straight. And on the inhale, you're going to mentally chant Voa, V-W-A, Voa. And then on the exhale, as your belly comes to spine, you can mentally chant Guru, G-U-R-U. So Voa, Guru. Voa on the inhale, belly out. Long breath. Exhale, belly to spine, Guru. Long exhale. So just do that for a few minutes here. Again, do any variation that I showed you for your tip of the nose. We're actually working up to that. Your eyes will not stay cross-eyed, which I know as children we were taught that would be happening, but no, this is a well-used, long-used yogic eye gaze. So, Voa, Guru. Voa is bliss. Guru is your inner teacher, calling in the bliss of the inner teacher within you to guide you, connect to you. Long, deep breaths here. Voa on the inhale, Guru on the exhale. Long, deep breaths. And when you're done, relax. We're going to do one more final step here. Continuing that mental mantra of Voa, Guru, bliss of the inner teacher, we're going to do this time a 10-part inhale sniff, bringing your arms up. They're in Gyan Mudra on your knees. So you start here, and you sniff 10 times. Again, now we're again, only inhale as much as you can so it's comfortable. So it's and then when you get to the 10th, you bring your hands, palms onto your eyes. And then on the Guru, you would bring your fingertips together, bring them down in front of the heart, and then separate them back into Gyan Mudra on your knees. Okay. Now it helps to chant in the sniffing of the 10, just kind of see them also in 4-part segments. So it'll be 8. So you can do your wah, 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 wah. And then guru. Okay. Wah, 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 wah. Guru. Again, you're mentally doing this because you're sniffing, right? And then eyes just like a tiny bit open, like a slit open in front of you, and begin. We're going to do this for 6 minutes. Wow, wow. I'm going to just mentally, I'm going to speak the chant just to kind of be with you. Okay. Wah, 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 wah. Guru. Wah, 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 wah. Guru. But you're going to be sniffing. And again, do it. Sniff only a little bit amount so it feels doable to get to do 10. So we're bringing the bliss of our inner wisdom into our energy field, into our personal space, and especially in front of our heart, and coming back to center. Normally you do this for about 11 minutes. You can do it as little as 3 minutes as just a separate meditation. Eyes open just a little bit. At your own pace. Your sniffs and exhales may be longer, shorter. Feel yourself grounding into your heart as you bring your palms together and bring them down in front of your heart. So if you ever feel like you're being pulled in too many directions, this is such a wonderful meditation. You do it for 40 days or 11 minutes a day. You can do it at the end of the day before going to bed to release anything you're carrying. Or anytime you need to recenter and come back to your heart. And relax. Bring your hands on your knees for a moment. Stay inward. Just notice any change from when you let your breath come back to its normal state for you. Revisit your intention from when you began. And you can stay here for the gong relaxation, or if you feel comfortable coming down on your mat, just make your way down, get comfortable. Begin to deepen the breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Make circles with your wrists in one direction and the other. Same with your ankles. Bring your hands straight up to the ceiling and then up overhead, stretching hands and feet in opposite directions. Then bring your knees into your chest, rock side to side, forward and back. Then bring your palms of your hands together, the soles of your feet together, the tongue across the roof of the mouth, rubbing all three areas. And when you have a chance, rock and roll the full length of your spine all the way up to seated. Or bend your knees to one side and slowly come up for the final blessing. Take another moment, notice any change inside your body since you began. Notice the intention that you set from before. Drink lots of water today. And let's bring our hands together to sing the final blessing. Longtime Sun song. Hands at the heart, inhale. Exhale, and inhale to sing. May the longtime sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. I'll pray for someone else or part of the world. May the longtime sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Long sut, short nam. Sat Nam. May our hearts be strong. May the hearts of the world be strong. May we continue to love deeply and bring healing to this earth. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for being here.